Good morning, everybody. All right, so the reason I'm doing a video is because I am going to invite all of my students to a Zoom meeting tomorrow. 8:60, if you're an 8:60 student, you will be invited to a morning meeting. It is probably going to be at 9 a.m. I have another Zoom meeting with my department at 10. And then my 960 students, I'm going to figure out a good time tomorrow evening to do a meeting with you. Okay, so I'm going to have two Zoom meetings, one for 860, one for 960 tomorrow. All 860 students will be invited in the morning, and all 960 students will be invited in the evening. Now, Zoom is a video, like a telecommunication web app. And so what it is like, it's like a virtual room where you can join the room. And when you join the room, you use your computer or your phone. You can use the camera in your computer or your phone. And it has audio and video. So you'll be able to see me and hear me, and we'll be able to see you and hear you. Okay? Now you can mute the video and you can mute the audio as well. This is I just learned about how to do this yesterday. I went to a training yesterday, and so I got my account up and running for the first time yesterday. And then I also joined a meeting this morning with Zoom. It seems like it's pretty easy, but I've never hosted, so I'm learning this along with you. So just be patient with all of my glitching. The one thing that is super important for you to know about the Zoom is that Minnesota State has an account for all students for Zoom. Okay. The only glitch is that you have to sign in using this website right here. Okay. You have to make sure that it's minstate.zoom.us. So if you Googled Zoom, then it would ask you to sign in using Facebook or using Google. Or it also has some other weird 3 letters. I can't remember what they are. And you would do that, and then you would put in the MnState thing. But since I am going to post this PDF right on the same page as the announcements, so it's going to be attached to the announcement about this meeting, you will be able to open this and figure this out for yourself using this PDF. Also, you're going to have to do that first before you join the meeting. So this is something that you should do today, probably, just to set up your account, because then I have a link for you to join my meeting. And then if you have your account all set up on your laptop or on your computer or on your phone, whatever you want to do, then all you have to do is click on my link, and it will go straight to the meeting, and you won't have to do all of this configuring and signing in and stuff. So just make sure you get your account for MnState set up. So because this is the PDF that is attached, all of the links are live. So you can come to the link, and I can just click on the link, and it already says MnState. You see that, right? So click, right? And that's going to ask me to allow it because my computer is, There we go. So now I'm at this web page, and you'll see up here that it still says minstate.zoom.us. Okay. So if I want to join a meeting, I am just going to join a meeting. However, you need to sign in and configure your account. So I've already done this. So we're going to see if I can figure it out to tell you what to do, even though I've already done it. So sign in, and it's going to ask you to sign in with your Star ID. You all know how to do that. And then you have all of this stuff. So your name should be up here, your account number and everything. I have a personal meeting ID, and this is my office phone number. And then I have a personal link that has my name on it. So you will have some other random number here. And if you want to change that, you can change that. Okay, you can change it to whatever number you want. And then it also has something random here, or maybe it has your name, I can't remember. But if it doesn't have your name, I would put your name here. Okay, and the edit button is over here, or the customize button is over here. All right, does that make sense? I hope. You can't answer me, so hopefully that makes sense. So you're going to be using your Normandale account. So there's my Normandale email. Your Normandale email probably will already be there. And then we can go all the way down. And the only thing you need to make sure, and this was correct when I looked at it for mine. So this should just be Central Time, because if you're going to set a time meeting, then you want to just make sure that that's correct. Okay, it was when I signed in, so it should be for you. All right, so that is it for your, I don't know, personal information. If you want to put your picture in here, I haven't done that yet because I haven't had time, but maybe I will get that done at some point. Okay, then over here, so this is your profile, that's the word. Then over here you can look at meetings. You can just click around and you'll see that I have a Zoom meeting that starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I have not, that's for 8:60. I have not scheduled one for 9:60, and you also see that my meeting ID is my office phone number again. Okay, so there's that. Then we're just not going to do a webinar, so I just skip that. I don't even know what this is, so I'm not sure. Don't think it matters. I don't know if this matters either. Host video. Okay, so this is if you're hosting. So I don't think this matters for you. Okay, so once you have all of that done and you're signed in, then you should be able to join a meeting. So or I think you can even schedule meetings if you want to schedule between yourselves to study or whatever, you can do that. Okay, and then joining a meeting, right? And then hosting a meeting, you know, with video on, with video off, share screen only. Okay, so I think that if you just go in and make sure that your personal profile is done and you're all signed in, and oh, I forgot, if they're going to ask you to download whatever app it is on your computer, okay, so I had to do that, and I have a Mac, and so it kept downloading it over and over, and I wonder if I have the downloads down here. Do I? If I do, I'm going to show you, but I don't think I do. Oh yeah, here. All right, I'm going to just move my screen a little bit down here to my, oh, maybe it's not going to let me use my dock. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Here's my downloads. So notice that I could not figure this out yesterday, and I have Zoom here, and I have Zoom here, and I have Zoom here, and I have Zoom quick. This is the PDF that I have right here that I've showed you already. But I kept trying to do this because it just didn't feel like it was doing it. So I'm going to just click on it and see what happens. Okay, so this package will run a program. You're going to continue, and you're going to continue. But what happened was, once I figured out that I was just kind of doing the same things over and over again, I just had to press the back key on the browser, and I went back. I'll show you here. And I went back, I just pressed the back button, and it brought me back to, I'm just going to do it until it brings me where I want it to go here. It brought me back here. and then I could join or host or whatever. Okay, so I don't know if this even makes sense. I'm hoping it makes sense. But let's look at this PDF again. And again, I don't know this very well either. So give it a try. Click on things. Do the best that you can. The best part about this is that right at the top of this PDF is an ITS service desk number that you can call. And if you're really having trouble, call them and say, I need to set up my Zoom account. I have a Zoom meeting tomorrow. And so let them help you, because that's what they are there for. Okay, so it says how to join a meeting using your Minnesota State credentials. You're going to go to this website. You're going to sign in. Okay, then you're going to join a meeting, and then it says enter the 9 or 10 digit meeting ID. That is my office phone number, which is on your syllabus. I will also put that on the announcement. It should be in the announcement, your 9 or 10 digit meeting ID. Okay, and then you just join. But I will also have the link, so you can just click on that link and it will take you right to the meeting as well, which is a lot easier. So make sure that that's probably the easiest if you just hit the link that I'm going to post. Okay, so then if you're going to do it from a smartphone, you're going to download and open the Zoom app, click sign in, and then right there, sign in, and then this is what it is, SSO for single sign on. Okay, and then for your single sign on, you're going to type in MinState. And then the .zoom US is already there. So you're going to type in MinState, okay? And then you'll do your ID, your star ID and password. And then it says to join a meeting, right? There's also a video tutorial right here. I am not going to show you on this video, but I would definitely go and check that out. I have not checked that out. That might be way more helpful than this video because they probably know what they're doing more than I do. Okay, so tomorrow in the morning at 9 o'clock, my 860 students are going to be invited to a Zoom meeting. And then I'm not sure exactly what time tomorrow evening. I'm thinking 5 o'clock right now, 5 o'clock to do a Zoom meeting with 960. All right? Okay. If you have questions, just email me.